The Terminator. Was it ahead of its time? Was it predicting the future as far as AI goes? What is going to happen to the world? Well, there's a new technology that the FDA approved, and we'll be talking about that right after this.
I love you.
Everybody, open up your eyes and ears and listen, don't cry. No tears, Ray Dog's Random Thoughts.
Welcome to Ray Dog's Random Thoughts. I am Ray Sean Blyden. Today's show is brought to you by Political Bomb Show Store. T-shirt is definitely exactly the way I feel of this technology. Not a fan. Not a fan at all. Just go to politicalbombshow.com, click on Political Bomb Show Store, and grab this t-shirt. Not a fan indeed. I am not a fan of this technology coming from the savior of Twitter, if you will. Let's click on this story. If I can find it, here we go. Elon Musk Neuralink gets FDA approval to implant brain tech into humans. I don't like things like this at all. It definitely gives me Terminator vibes with the technology and what it can do as far as AI goes. I don't like it, not one bit. Elon Musk neurotechnology company Neuralink was granted U.S. Food and Drug Administration as FDA approval to test its device in humans, according to an announcement posted to Twitter on Thursday. Now I'm ignorant to this. I don't know what this technology is, but putting anything in your brain, it just doesn't sound like a winning plan to me. It doesn't sound good. It does not sound good. So let's, I'm not gonna go there. I'm not gonna keep my thoughts to myself as far as Musk. The company has not provided specifics on an antiseptic study, and regulators have not confirmed or denied the approval, which has not yet been listed on the government's clinical trials database. However, FDA press officer Carly Kempler said in an email that she acknowledges and understands that Neuralink had made the announcement. Neuralink is one of many companies developing brain technology interfaces linking the nervous system to computers with the goal of overcoming brain disorders, injuries, vision impairment, and other applications. See, that's the problem with this. People I'm gonna assume there's always gonna be bad people out there. What if they're able to hack into your brain technology and make you do unspeakable things or murders or whatever? I just don't like it. I don't like this at all. In theory, it sounds really good because if people have different disorders, like it's saying here, you can help them overcome that. You think I wouldn't like to not have glasses? I've been thinking about LASIK for the longest, but that is also temporary. I think it's a 10-year span. I'm not sure exactly. I've spoken to people who's had it, but supposedly after another 10 years you have to get it done again. And so this technology would be great if it corrects your vision problem and other stuff, like maybe, I don't know, Alzheimer's or whatever. I just don't like it though, because it's a computer, and what someone is going to be able to hack into that I'm guessing, and do bad things. I just don't like it, or find out information, or I don't know. It just didn't sound like a road I want to go down. In December, Musk announced that his Neuralink team was in the process of seeking approval from regulators to test the device. Since 2019, Musk has made 4 separate predictions about Neuralink initiating human trials despite being founded in 2016. Neuralink did not approach the FDA for approval until early 2022. In July 2019, Musk said that Neuralink's goal was to secure regulatory approval for human trials of brain implants by the end of 2020. In February 2021, Musk tweeted about Neuralink's efforts and expecting trials later in the year, writing, "Neuralink is working super hard to ensure implant safety and is in close communication with the FDA. If things go well, we might be able to do initial human trials later this year." In April of 2022, during an interview with Chris Anderson, the head of TED, Musk said that the company aspirationally aims to get regulatory approval to do first human implant this year in November 2022 at Neuralink's show and tell. Musk said that he expects and anticipated the device being implanted in humans within 6 months, and emphasized his confidence in its safety by stating his willingness to have his own children use it, Musk tweeted. Again, I am not a fan. Not a fan. Just like the sponsor of the show. Not a fan. Not a fan. We are now confident that the Neuralink device is ready for humans, so timing is a function of working through the FDA approval process. Earlier this month, the FDA rejected Neuralink's request to conduct a clinical trial, citing safety concerns. The FDA's concerns were reported to be about the lithium battery, the possibility of wiring migrating to another part of the brain, and if the device could be surgically removed without damaging the brain tissue. The recent green light indicates that Neuralink has satisfied the department's previous apprehensions. Now, what about the technology? Well, the device is the size of a large coin and is designed to be implanted in the skull and connect ultra thin wires directly to the brain. Musk has revealed that the early applications in humans will focus on restoring vision and assisting those with limited muscular control and function to use electronic devices more efficiently. In the future, he hopes to bridge brain signals to Neuralink technology in the spinal cord to aid those with neck and spine injuries. After watching Musk's presentation last year, Rajesh Rao, co-director of the Center of Neurotechnology at the University of Washington, commented that Neuralink may not be ahead of other companies designing similar technologies in brain-computer interface development, but that its hardware advancements set it apart from the crowded field. Again, I'm not liking any of that. I'm getting Terminator. Da, 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 da. Last year, in a publication of Nature, scientists at the Swiss research center Neuralink identified a type of neuron activated by electrical stimulation of the spinal cord, resulting in 9 patients with chronic spinal cord injuries gaining the ability to walk again. I don't know. Clinicaltrials.gov indicates that there are more than 30 ongoing trials of brain, computer, and spinal cord interfaces. Future applications with Musk's ambitious vision for the technology and ability to navigate regulatory oversight in industries such as electric cars and space rockets. I think he was talking about a phone as well that really looked to be very enticing to me because of the speed of that phone, and it was gonna work through, I believe, satellite, but I don't see anything here, and I don't know if they scrapped it or not, but they didn't mention that here. But the Neuralink boasts an estimated worth of more than $1 billion, well above competitors in the space. Skepticism about the company's long-term ambitions and visionary applications of the interface have emerged among regulators and biotech peers based on Musk's public statements imagining the future. Musk envisioned treating conditions like obesity, autism, depression, or schizophrenia, as well as enabling activities like web surfing and telepathy. I don't like this. Ultimately, Musk believes that the implants will transform humans into cyborgs, and there we go. Ding 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 ding, yachi da 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 na da na 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 na, equipping them to counter the threat posed by non-human artificial intelligence. During a company event in 2020, Musk elaborated on the potential capabilities of Neuralink, suggesting that individuals would have the ability to store and replay memories, saying, "You'll be able to save and replay memories. The future is going to be weird. You're weird." The Neuralink interface is categorized as an investigational device, and clinical trials are necessary to gather data on safety and efficacy. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. Did I mention I don't like this? Neuralink clarified on Thursday that it is not recruiting patients for the study at this time, but would provide future or further details soon. Federal investigations. The approval follows the federal probe launched last year concerning the company's treatment of animals. The Department of Agriculture's USDA Inspector General initiated an investigation in response to a request from a federal prosecutor. The inquiry is centered around potential violations of the Animal Welfare Act, a regulatory framework for the treatment and testing of animals by researchers. Representatives Adam Schiff and Earl Francis Bluminer, both Democrats wrote a letter to the USDA Inspector General earlier this month calling for an investigation into the composition of the oversight panel at Neuralink. They raised concerns about potential conflicts of interest among employees responsible for oversight, suggesting that mishandling of animal testing may have occurred due to the personal motivations to benefit from the long-sought FDA approval. Separately, the Department of Transportation has been investigating since February whether Neuralink transported dangerous pathogens on chips removed from monkey brains without proper contaminant protocols. While Neuralink has faced both criticism and setbacks, securing regulatory approval for clinical trials in humans advances its mission to revolutionize brain-computer interfaces with the intention of helping people. Dun, 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 dun. Not a fan, not a fan. I am not a fan. That is the sponsor, and that is how I feel. I am not a fan. Go to politicalbombshow.com, click on Political Bombshow Store, and grab one of these t-shirts. Not a fan, not a fan at all. Dun, 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 dun.